Eto mabigat na balita ngayon mga tol. Ang sabi ni Xi Jinping o ang sabi ng China, no such thing as Taiwan. Ibig sabihin mga tol, walang Taiwan, no? Only one China mga tol, pero walang Taiwan. No such thing as Taiwan. Sabing ganon. Xi Jinping's military surrounds the island, mga kapatid, na pilalibutan na nga ng militar ni Xi Jinping ang buong Taiwan, at napakabigat nun dahil hindi nga nila kinikilala ang Taiwan as a country. Yan ay parte ng kanilang bansa at gagawin nila lahat ng kailangan nilang gawin, sabing ganoon, at hindi nga sila mangingiming gumamit ng puwersa kung kinakailangan para lang ma-reunite o yung reunification na tinatawag nila mga tol sa China at saka sa Taiwan. Panoorin natin to mga tol, tong balitang to mula dito sa FIRSTPOST mga kapatid, no? Dapat din bantay natin to kasi napakalapit lang nito sa atin mga tol at posible talaga madamay ang Pilipinas pag pumutok ang kaguluhan dito. Okay, wag na natin patagalin pa. Panoorin na natin mga tol. Grabe, napakarami nung pinakawalan nung China, palibot ng Taiwan.
The Chinese military surrounded Taiwan on the 14th of October. But this wasn't the usual muscle flexing. The scale and the mobilization was unlike ever before.
Yan. Do normal naman silang nagmamuscle flexing at pinapakita ng China o sino-show off nila yung kanilang puwersa. Ito daw yung pinakamatindi ngayon, no? Like no other before, sabing ganun mga tol. Ito yung pinakamatinding ginawa nila at sa pagbabanta nila.
Xi Jinping said it was time to punish the self-governed island. The Chinese leader has vowed to reunite Taiwan with mainland China. And it looks like Xi has been taking notes from his no-limits friend, Vladimir Putin. Because just like Russia, China too is deploying its military to solve complex diplomatic issues. But there's one problem. Xi Jinping is running out of time.
Why?
Because he has promised to reunite Taiwan with mainland China by the year 2027.
So, promise niya pala yun mga tol. At kapag hindi nagawa yun ni Xi Jinping before 2027 is malaking kahihiyan pala sa kanya yun mga tol, no? Kasi nangako siya 'di ba, na mare-reunite niya ang Taiwan at ang China by the year 2027. So malapit na nga talaga mga tol, 2025 na, ilang buwan na lang Tapos 2026, 2027 na. Kahit sabihin natin ilang taon pa yan, para sa kanila mga tol, malapit na yan kasi hindi naman ganun kadaling magplano. Lalo na pag ang nakikita natin pwedeng maging resulta rito is gera. Diba? Kasi katulad nga nung inaano natin nung nakaraan dito, merong si Sanchu, 'di ba, sa isang Chinese general 'yon mga tol. Na hindi ko alam kung sinusundan niyo ng mga Chinese Pero meron silang doon yung manalo sa gera nang hindi nagkakaroon ng labanan, 'di ba? So paano nila magagawa 'yun? Ito mga tol, patindi ng patindi ang paninindak o pangi-intimidate nila ngayon dito sa Taiwan. At kailangan mga tol, bago dumating ang 2027 is magawa nilang mapasuko ang Taiwan. Na kung hanggat maaari walang nangyayaring gera mga tol, no? Kailangan nila magawa yon. Kasi last resort nila mga tol, pag talagang ayaw bumigay ng Taiwan, wala, gagamit daw talaga sila ng puwersa, no?
And Taiwan seems to be in no mood to heed these baseless demands.
China can't represent Taiwan, sabing gano'n ni Lai Ching-te.
It all started on the 10th of October. It was a normal day for the rest of the world. However, it was the most important day for Taiwan. It's popularly known as Double 10 Day. The 10th of October is the island's national day, and it commemorates the start of the Wuchang Uprising in 1911, which led to the establishment of the Republic of China. Taking pride in the National Day, Taiwanese President Lai Ching-te addressed his people. And he vowed to never bow down to Chinese demands.
Ooh. never bow down to Chinese demand. Hindi sila mga tol susuko o hindi sila yuyuko o hindi sila papayag doon sa gustong mangyari ng China mga tol, no? Do maliit na bansa lang sila mga tol pero talagang pumapalag to.
On this land, democracy and freedom are growing and thriving. The People's Republic of China has no right to represent Taiwan. As president, my mission is to ensure that our nation endures and progresses, and to unite the 23 million people of Taiwan. I will also uphold the commitment to resist annexation or encroachment upon our sovereignty.
Taiwan's President Lai Ching-te was given a thunderous applause. But right across the Taiwan Strait, the Chinese Communist Party was seething. Beijing slammed Lai's speeches and said that there was no such thing as Taiwanese sovereignty.
There's no such thing, no, as Taiwanese sovereignty. My goodness.
贩卖台独谬论。
No matter what the Lai Ching-te administration says or does, it cannot change the objective fact that both sides of the strait belong to one China and cannot stop the historical trend of the necessity and the inevitability of reunification.
My goodness, no. Kahit ano pang sabihin at gawin ni Lai Ching-te, no, ay hindi pwedeng mabago mga tol. Ang nakatakda na at talagang mangyayari mga tol ang sinasabi ng China na China reunification mga tol. Yan ay part daw mga kapatid ng China. Walang Taiwan, sabing ganun.
Scheming for independence is a dead end. The One China principle is the basic norm of international relations and the general consensus of the international community. Taiwan has never been a country, nor can it become one.
Ooh.
There is no such thing as Taiwanese sovereignty.
中国必然统一。
Hindi daw magiging bansa kailanman at hindi naging bansa ang Taiwan. And there's no such thing as Taiwan sovereignty. No? Talagang yan ay part ng China mga tol. Ganong katindi ang salita ng China.
And then the drills began.
Yan na. Pinalibutan ng China.
4 days after Lai gave his speech on Taiwan's National Day, China began to show its fury. Exercise Joint Sword 2024B was launched. Hundreds of warplanes flew into Taiwan's air identification zone. Several Chinese warships made their way into Taiwanese waters. Taiwan saw Chinese military activity in 6 spots around the island.
Pero tingnan tong Hainan Island ng China, itong nasa bandang baba. Oh. Halos sing laki lang ng Taiwan no? Kung titignan mo, balikan natin. Ayan eto. Part to ng China eh. Yan. Part ng China. Kung titignan mo, halos halos kasing laki lang ng Taiwan mga tol. Napakaliit lang talaga ng Taiwan, no? Eto nga, pinalibutan ng China ang kabuuan ng Taiwan mga tol.
Beijing says that independence is not an option for Taiwan.
Nako, talagang hindi nila pipigilan mga tol. Pero kapag ito ay nalagpasan ng Taiwan hanggang 2028, no? Talagang medyo malaking dagok yun para kay Xi Jinping.
And that peace would not be possible across the Taiwan Strait.
Kasi nagbabala din mga tol ang Estados Unidos sa China na didepensahan nila ang Taiwan.
你提的这个不是个外交。
What I can tell you is that Taiwan independence is incompatible with peace in the Taiwan Strait, and the provocations of the Taiwan independence forces will inevitably be countered.
必然会遭到反制。
China's fighter jets conducted day and nighttime sorties. They were supported by airborne early warning systems. Beijing even deployed its most advanced stealth fighter jet, the J-20. And in response, Taiwan deployed its air force at a large scale.
Nag-deploy din.
So, how do the most advanced jets of China and Taiwan match up against each other?
Ito, the Mighty Dragon, J-20 ng Taiwan at F-16 naman ng Taiwan, no? 4th generation aircraft, itong tawag nila Viper, mga kapatid.
Armed with PL-15 long-range missiles, along with its stealth capabilities, the J-20 could potentially engage Taiwan's F-16 jets before Taiwanese pilots are even aware that combat has begun. The J-20 also outperforms the F-16 with its more advanced AESA radar.
Mas malakas pala yung J-20 ng China.
Nicknamed the Mighty Dragon, the J-20 can also stay airborne longer.
Yun nga lang, ito combat proven na. Kasi F-16 galing ata no? US to no? Stays airborne longer, so mas matagal niya kayang lumipad. Tapos ito namang Viper, combat proven na.
And can carry more fuel because it also has to fly longer distances compared to Taiwan's F-16s.
Pero combat proven na tong Viper.
However, this does not mean that the F-16 Viper is out of the fight. The Taiwanese jets could pose a threat to the J-20 in close combat. The single-engined Viper is known for its agile moves and dogfighting capabilities. The Taiwanese F-16 could also prove to be a tough competitor for China's fourth-generation fighters like the J-10, the J-11 and the J-15. However, China's J-20 pilots say that they're confident about engaging Taiwanese jets.
In this exercise, the core mission of my comrades and me was to break through the enemy's air defense alert system and seize regional self-rights, directly testing the airspace alert, air combat confrontation, aerial refueling, and other real-world capabilities. It is to warn the Taiwan Independence Forces in a language that the enemy understands, that engaging in Taiwan independence means war, and
engaging Taiwan's independence means war. Sabing ganon mga tol. No, nangangahulugan ng gera kapag ipinipilit ng Taiwan ang kanilang independence.
Can only lead to self-destruction.
China's military posturing ended in just one day, but there's a little more than what meets the eye.
Xi picks Putin, Lai picks the West, no? Pinili ni Xi Jinping si Putin habang ang pinili naman ng Taiwan ang Amerika o ang West.
The Chinese drills surrounding Taiwan created ripples beyond the Taiwan Strait, and the two picked sides.
Magkalaban din yun, no? Amerika at Russia.
China looked north to its no-limits friend, Russia. In fact, China kicked off the drills around Taiwan the moment Russia's defense minister was given a ceremonial welcome in Beijing. And then came the shot in the arm for Xi Jinping. Vladimir Putin sent his regards to the Chinese leader and backed Beijing's actions against Taipei.
Trusting contacts between the leaders of the two countries play a key role in strengthening strategic ties. We are determined to implement all the agreements reached at the highest level. Russian-Chinese military cooperation is an important element of increasing defense capability and maintaining global and regional stability. We regularly conduct joint operational combat training on land, at sea, and in air. We are successfully working out combat training tasks, including the tasks of highest complexity.
As China received Russia's unconditional support, Western nations pledged support for Taiwan. Germany and the United States both condemned China for its military drills.
Of course, we are taking a close look, and it is always clear to us. We assume that nobody is trying to use force to change the situation between Taiwan and the People's Republic of China. But this does not stop us from taking a close look at things.
And I can tell you that with regard to the so-called 10-10 speech, which is a regular exercise, China should not use it in any fashion as a pretext for provocative actions. On the contrary, we want to reinforce, and many other countries want to reinforce, the imperative of preserving the status quo, and neither party taking any actions that might undermine it. And again, this goes to something that's very powerfully felt across the region.
Kahit na may mga bansang sumusuporta, mga tol, sa ginagawa ng China, pero mas maraming mga bansa ngayon, mga tol, ang nagbibigay ng pangamba, no? O nagpapahayag ng pangamba, mga tol, sa mga nangyayari ngayon dito. Kasi talagang buong mundo apektado, mga tol, pag nagkaroon ng kaguluhan dito, no? Kasi yung daanan dito sa Taiwan Strait saka sa Philippine Strait, daanan yan, mga tol, di papunta rito sa South China Sea, di ba? Na maghahatid ng mga kalakal, mga tol, ng buong mundo,
Japan also slammed China for its provocations. As the diplomatic showdown continued, the domestic atmosphere also turned bitter. Chinese
Japan pa.
nationals said that they supported the drills around Taiwan.
I think mainland China and Taiwan are one family. It just depends on the ruling party's ideas. I mean the ideas of the ruling party in Taiwan. If they want to bring a normal military drill up to sensitive topics, they might think too much. As for other countries, I think they would rather see China become stronger. China can maintain a peaceful state.
Residente ng China.
Nationalist sentiment was seen across the Taiwan Strait as well. Taiwan's residents said that they were confident in their military's capabilities.
Confident na din naman ang mga Taiwan's resident, no?
We are not worried at all because we trust our military that they have the capability to defend against any forces that would want to invade. We are not worried one bit. We are living very happily and came out to have fun riding motorbikes today. We came past here and are very happy that we could see jets taking off and landing. But I am not scared at all.
Malaki ang tiwala at pananampalataya niya, mga tol, sa kanilang mga sundalo. Well, maunlad din naman kasi talaga sila, mga tol.
For now, China has ended its drills, and like every time, they have threatened and warned Taiwan and its president. But with Russia supporting China more and more, the tensions in the Taiwan Strait don't seem to be vanishing anytime soon.
Dahil sinusuportahan na nga rin, no, ng Russia itong China sa ginagawa nila. Pero sabi nga rito, mga tol, normal na lang na ginagawa ng China yung pagpapakita ng puwersa at pananakot, no, pang-i-intimidate dito sa Taiwan. Kasi nga hanggat maaari, parang yun ang gusto ng mangyari ng China, hanggat maaari, hindi sila gagamit ng puwersa. Pero kung kinakailangan na, mga tol, at mauubusan na sila ng oras dahil nga nangako Xi Jinping, mga tol, nangako na by 2027, na reunite na o nagkaroon na ng reunification ang China at Taiwan, mga tol. Kung hindi pa nila yan maa-achieve, mga tol, medyo malaking dagok yun, nakahihiyan yun kay Xi Jinping. Kaya ngayon, talaga naghahabol na sila, mga tol, at matindi ang ginagawa nila, no? Well, sana walang mangyaring kaguluhan, mga tol. Pero anyway, bilang isang tao at Pilipino, ano masasabi mo dyan? Comment ka na lamang sa ibaba. Hanggang sa muli, ako nga pala si Shobaldi. Peace out.